Hey everyone, this is Robert SVR, and today I want to talk about 0-1 exchange. We'll talk about good stuff, about bad stuff, because in general you will see in the Twitter different opinions, but mainly there are some things like, oh, this is profit anyway, it's like 100% profit. In reality, it's not that good, it has bad factors, it has good factors, and we will check them all. Before I start, I want to say that I will highly appreciate if you follow my Twitter. I also post important and interesting stuff there as well. Plus, I have my website, which is perpsmania.com, where I post about um, farming tips, points, information, not just a typical perps dashboard, but a lot of useful information. Links will be in the comments. As well, links to the 0-1 exchange, which is limited, so there are limited amount of codes for joining this exchange, joining this PerpDEX. So let's start. First of all, what is 0-1 exchange? 0-1 exchange is an exchange from N1 chain, and there we start with bad stuff, right? So N1 chain collected $7 million, but let's check dates. Strategic. That was like 4 years ago, right? I mean, not 4 years exactly, like 3 years ago. 3 years ago, like it's super old chain and they just started recently. Let's be honest. So this is a bad thing because the 0-1 exchange is highly connected to this end chain. Good thing, right now we are earning their points, and then we'll be also earning points of let me show for their chain. But for now, their chain is not popular at all. So I didn't hear about any apps on this chain. So probably when this chain starts their own points program, it will be better. But right now you see like, yeah, it's not that popular. And the problem is the old investments, it's always bad. We don't know what are they doing. We don't know how much did they spend. Maybe they don't have money right now, but by the end, yeah, they are building a perps on this chain because perps is new meta and you can actually earn on perps. Perps themselves have some good points and it looks good, it works good, some points, but we'll check it later. Before we check one important thing. So we check DeFi Llama volume 30 days, so last month, and let's check where are they. 61, like it's super bad. Like 61, it's less than $500 million volume in a month. It's really small because those exchanges, I even don't know about them, only PerpDEX. Like what is Minara A Perps? I don't know. What is Helix, LN Exchange, Citrix Markets? I don't know what is it. And they have more volume. Even though the 0-1 exchange has a lot of stuff going on in the Twitter, and I would say that's a typical thing for projects right now. Then you actually see a lot of content in the Twitter, but you don't see any moves inside themselves, right? You don't see that big moves. Even though, if we check growth, like yeah, I mean yeah, something's going on, but I don't see like big growth, and they're also not sending any information about the fees. Also important. Okay, that was bad part. Now about good part, but still the good part doesn't work right now. The good part is their points program. I already started farming a bit, and the good part is that they have super limited points. We know total amount right now, and we know that every chapter there will be less points every week. This is super nice. Right now we on week 10 of the first private mainnet, and if we compare private mainnet weekly points and public mainnet beta weekly points, it's like more than 2 times less. It's a huge difference. And typically projects are more farmed and has more volume near the TG because some users are trying to like farm and get profit ASAP. So the best time to farm this exchange is now. 100%. If you want to farm it now, not later. You can get a lot of points for a nice, really nice price. The problem is that, yeah, we see that it's Prime at end and still not that big volume. So the problem is that we bet early on this exchange. But if you bet early, we expect that something good will happen with it later. But there are no 100% that will this happen. I will show calculations from another influencer. This one, he calculated those points, and he's starting from 50 million VDV. And I wanna say, the problem is that even for 50 million VDV, you need money, you need volume, you need users, even to list at this amount. Even though, if we calculate a price of points right now, you can do in the range from 5x to 10x. So the potential profit even at this VDV is like crazy, you know? Like if you farm right, 10x at this price point, and at 50 million VDV, like upside is crazy. And I'm talking if like about those, like they're huge amount of x, a huge amount of profit. But the thing is that even for 50 million VDV, they need users, fees, liquidity, and all of that. You still need to earn something. You still need to collect something. Maybe they will collect their own funding. I don't know. But the thing is that that's their chain, and nothing is going on there right now. Maybe when they announce points, it will be better. But you see, right now we don't see that, and that's the main thing. So we play early. So from my side, I will say that my strategy will be to be cautious. I mean, at one point, yeah, I will farm it, and I will try to get some amount of points which I will be satisfied with. I don't know, maybe it will be 1000 points or maybe 1 million of volume. I don't know. I will farm certain amount of points and then will say that's enough for me, I will stop. Because that's like an early investment. But later, I don't know what will happen. Anyway, as you can see, it's the best time right now to farm those points. Because if they grow later, if they become bigger, better, it will be much harder to earn points just through this one. Not because of increased users, just because of this one. So if you want to start early, be cautious, because again, even for those numbers, for any VDV numbers, you need to earn, you need to have volume, you need to have users. And they have a lot of posts in the Twitter, but I don't think that matches their volume that much. You know, that's the main problem. I don't think that it is that big enough to like have a good launch. That's it. I guess good luck to everyone with farming. And also about the website as well. There will be also balls where you will earn liquidity points, so it will be 100% very interesting because you earn both points and some APR. There are also clans where you join them, and if you win you get point boost, which is interesting, really. The UI itself is very useful, like, yeah, really nice. The problem is that it has problem with spreads. Yeah, right now there are more volume, but like you can see, like that's not a big liquidity over here. Really small, and spread is okay, but if we choose something smaller, let's check out. Okay, there's a spread, but it's okay. Maybe XRP, I don't know. Yeah, spread is bigger, and so on. If we if we choose something smaller, yeah, of course spread will be super high. And that's the main problem. Like, you need to be cautious about spread as well, and the liquidity is not that big. And on the other hand, that's a nice part, because you can actually farm 0-1 exchange with small amount of funds, with small amount of money. They have those point system where even if you do huge volume, you get less points with every like 1 million, and not like 1 million, with every 100,000 of volume you get less points. So it benefits that you a small trader. That's a main plus as well. So you bet early and you can farm it with small capital, but be very cautious. because it can't it can list lower, it can close, anything. Even though I will do it myself, I will earn a certain amount of points and I will go with it and we'll see what happens in it. Thanks everyone for watching. Good luck in trading, good luck in farming, and good luck with airdrops. Link in the comments. Put comments, put likes. If you have any questions, you can ask in the YouTube comment section or write me in the Twitter. What is easier for you. Thanks everyone for watching and bye.